What is going on with the drama in the last F1 race? I don't follow F1 much, but it popped up in my feed. What I get is, his teammate yielded the lead to Oscar Piastri, who won the race few turns later. As far as I understand, it was a team decision. So, why there's a drama? Don't these kind of stuff happen all the time in F1? Was someone wronged by this team decision? As I said, I don't follow F1 much, so I may need an ELI 5 level explanation. R/Formula 1 is full of this drama, but it is indecipherable by me as an outsider. Answer: today was the 2024 Hungarian Grand Prix. After Saturday's qualifying event, McLaren's Lando Norris got pole position for the start of today's race, with his teammate Oscar Piastri in second. It was agreed in the morning meeting that whoever was ahead at the end of the first lap would be given team priority, and Oscar jumped his teammate on the first corner and held the lead for much of the race. Formula One cars are forced by the rules to change tires at least once per dry race. The best strategy on the day for this track was to change tires twice. Tires were out very fast on F1 cars. Lando was pitted before Oscar, which meant he undercut his teammate and ended up ahead of Oscar after Oscar made his second stop. This was a bad call from a team that had agreed to give Oscar the win. They were radioing Lando to have him surrender the position back to Oscar, as agreed, but Lando's attitude was more: if he can catch up, I won't fight him, but I'm not going to slow down and wait for him. Oscar was 6 seconds behind Lando at its worst, which is a long time behind in F1. After many radio calls, Lando was talked into playing the team game and surrendering the place to Oscar, who went on to win as agreed. The controversy is that Lando paid for his team's mistake. He is also closer to winning the Drivers' Championship than Oscar by some margin. McLaren would have gotten the same points in their fight against Red Bull either way, but have lost Lando some ground in his race against Max Verstappen. It's also taken some of the shine off of Oscar's first Grand Prix win, because he hasn't truly earned it on the track. That's a perfect summary, but I would emphasize your last point a bit more. McLaren had already locked in first and second place when they called Norris in before Piastri, so all they managed to do was piss off both of their drivers. The main mistake was by the team. If they had boxed Piastri first like they should have, he would have had a chance to defend first place from Norris and earned the win instead of being handed it on the last lap. However, Norris should have given the place back as soon as he was told to, as he then could have fought Piastri for first place for the last 20 laps. He had the faster pace at the end, so he potentially could have won.